Hey, this is Andy from Because We Nomad, and I've got a big project ahead of me. I've got this new water system. Basically, I've got the Fugatti water heater, tankless water heater, and a pressure tank so that keeps the pump from running too much. And at this point, I've got a water fill Gravity City. So this whole setup is going to be a big upgrade for the bus. I've been using a foot pump for the longest time. I've had the bus for a little over 7 years. And it's going to be amazing to get this all installed over the next week or so. I'm not a plumber, so I'm going to be finding my way through it. And I've got a couple friends I can refer to help me with suggestions and help when it comes to the plumbing. So I'm super excited to get this in here. I'm going to do a little quick project on my Jeep. I had a rooftop tent up here, and right there you can see that tab broke off. So I'm going to move all the lights back up to their original position up here on the rack. All right, and there's the lights back up on the top bar. And even though they're old and yellowed, they're still good lights. Sometimes the hardest part about a job is cleaning up the tools afterwards. I am trying to work on the plumbing on the bus, at least getting the project started, because this project is bigger than I want it to be. But I'm under the bus here, and I'm gonna take this cross member off, and there's another set of, it has 3 bolts, you can see right there, 1, 2, 3, and there's another bolt pattern for that right there. So I'm gonna try and move that here. You can see the 3 bolts right there. So I'm gonna try and move it to there, and then there will be room for my water tank right here. I've got this big extender bar with a 1/2-inch wrench going in here, trying to get these cross members off, and I think it's working. So I got this first one loose. Try and get this one here. I've taken these bolts out. They're big, what are they? 3/4 inch bolts. I got 6 of them, and they're kind of putting up a little bit of a fight, but I got the big guns out and we're doing it. We got 3 of the bolts out. I hope this works. All right, and I got the grinder out here to remove a couple bolts that were in the way of the tank. Definitely don't want those punching a hole in my brand new water tank. So I'm just grinding away, getting this thing cut out, and can't wait to have a hot water system in here. It's going to be amazing. Game changer for the bus. I stopped here for a second because I thought I actually chipped off a piece of the grinder wheel. So I was checking that. And yeah, just going to chop this guy off. And I did 2 or 3 bolts under here to clean it all up. Kind of dark in here, but this is my bedroom. And under the bed tips up on gas shocks. And there's the water tank, 75-gallon water tank, which I am moving under the bus. And so I'm gonna remove this. And get this guy out of here. Alrighty, pardon the dusty lens. Now I'm taking off the backup warning signal. I'm going to put it back on, but I have to put this bar back on the opposite way. I think, I'll hope. This bolt might get in the way, so I might have to flip it around. We'll see. Worst case scenario, I got to take this pump off for temporary, or take this whole beam bracket off. I don't know. I'm feeding this wire back through. I got the cross member remounted. I've been grinding away on this hole here for the water fill. And I'm going to put some butyl tape on this water fill unit. And it'll drop in here, and then some silicone around there to seal it all up. And it's going to the outside anyway, so it doesn't really need to be sealed that much. That was a lot of work. Triple thick steel right here up on this upper part. There's an overlap, so you can see the thickness here. It's pretty good, 1/4 inch. My grinder wheels got nubbed down to nothing. Look at these little guys. They shrank down to nothing compared to a regular grinder wheel right here. And the grinder's blazing hot. But you can see the difference. It shrank down. So, yep, getting her done one step at a time. I got the tank hung underneath, but it's just strapped on with a couple ratchet straps, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to have all thread through the frame with unistrut across, 3 of them. So, I'm doing it the right way. Okay. Come on. This side's sticky, the other side's not. Not that it needs to be waterproof there, but because it's under the bus, still sealing it up. Alrighty. I'm putting it in upside down because I'm putting it on the passenger side. Okay, that sucked it in good. Ta-da! Needs some silicone up here and some paint, and it is what it is. Just a little dirty. Yep. Gotta love it. Lots of plumbing stuff coming your way. The next couple episodes are going to be getting this water system in, I can't wait to have warm water. It's going to be awesome. Next week I'll be putting in the hot water heater, and we'll take you along for the journey. Hopefully there will be other fun stuff coming along. I know I'm going on a paddleboarding trip coming up. I'll include that in the next video as well. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. You can subscribe right over here. And I drop new videos every Sunday, so please follow along and have a great day.